Hello, fellow people and watchers of Clone Wars Conquest mod. My name is Dento10 and I'm one of the main developers for this mod that we're currently developing. And I was gonna do a small introductional video for everybody here so we can see what current stage we're on and what we're working on and what we are making in game. So first of all, as you can see, the main menu logo has been changed, and this is a Coruscant picture of Coruscant actually, much looking better than the old one that we had. So we changed that and added this one instead. We have also done some more changes to the mod, which means that the meshes and the error messages are fixed, some of them most common at least. And we also have done so we have fixed the ray scaling for every model in the game. This goes for the Wookiees, Geonosians, Rodians, Droids, and some other classes in game. We have also worked on the Clone War era music, which means that the music in game is totally based from the Clone Wars and not from the old Galactic era music. So that's also changed. Now you can't probably hear it because I didn't restart my mod, but when we go in game you will hear it quite soon, I'm assuming. So anyways, this is how the map looks so far, the galaxy map, and as you can see it's mostly the same as Star Wars Conquest, with the same mod and with the same map and the planets and the skybox. We do plan on adding a bigger skybox and also expanding the map, which means that we will be making more planets so everybody can explore, not let's say 20 planets, 30 planets, but 40, 50, 60 planets instead, and making it a more enjoyable experience for those that are really hardcore dedicated Star Wars Conquest fans. So that's something that we're gonna do. We are also planning on adding new armors, weapons, lightsaber system. The lightsaber system is actually a thing where we plan on adding the hilts into the game and the blades. So this means that the hilt and the blade gotta be put together to be able to be used. So it's not gonna be like you buy an entirely lightsaber, but instead you buy a hilt and a blade which you can then assemble to be a lightsaber and use it. And not only that, but we plan on adding a lot of Clone Wars content mod, including the leaders. Because as you see, some of the leaders are from Galactic era, and that is going to be changed in due time. First of all, we got to make sure that we fix every bug and we make it playable to that standard, so we know that we can start working on the leaders and changing their names and their factions and so on. And about factions, we have Galactic Empire, Hutt Cartel, and Rebel Alliance. And as you guys know, those were the three factions in game in Star Wars Conquest that you could join or go against. So that's also going to be changed, and it's not going to be there. It's just for showing off the mod to you guys and seeing how and where we are with the mod at the current stage. The attribute and attributes, skill points and weapon points are mostly the same. The scenery behind it isn't too much changed, as you can see, and that's something that we're going to improve, of course. But this is all that is already ported in game and is fully working, as well as our faction system, or not our faction system. Star Wars Conquest had a faction system where you could recruit a new commander and manage your territories and stuff. So all of this is still the same, and it works 100% in game. So this has been tested. Same with the export-import NPCs and everything else. Now there's another thing we want to show you. You see, as we worked on the module, we noticed that the health bar was mostly the same as Star Wars Conquest. So we decided to make it different by actually adding a lightsaber health bar. So now you can actually see the lightsaber health bar instead of the native one. And as you can see here, I'm displaying my lightsaber and my shield. So this is currently how it looks in the current stage. Apart from that, we have We have also added some other images, as you can see at the escape menu, which we have here, which is one of our new visual screens. And also we have done so most of the meshes in game are actually replaced by the correct ones, so that should be fully working. And right now I'm gonna go into a battle and show you guys how it looks in game actually. If you don't run away from me and I can actually catch you. Yes. Okay, so let's fight on the ship, and as you guys can see, we have the you see we have this here. We have the map basically, and this is from Warband, which is pretty cool because this is something that it didn't have in the original Quantum Blade, and you couldn't really see the troops. I doubt you can see them here actually, but that's probably something that we're gonna look more into. But you see, it's basically mostly the same here. Hold this position, follow me, charge, and you can see us and the enemies and so on. So that is pretty cool. Otherwise than that, you can see the troops has been rescaled. Those droids here, they were really big, and they are not that big anymore, so that's good. And the Rancors, we made them a bit bigger as well, as you can see, pretty darn awesome. So that's that for that battle. I was thinking we would go actually more in depth in the battle by actually fighting against them. I didn't really show you guys the fight. And I think I know why my sound isn't working. I'm so stupid sometimes. I actually muted it in game. But this should work. Yes. I just noticed it now. So you see it's okay. It's basically the same as for the old Star Wars Conquest mod, of course. And I just quick killed everybody, but you can see that our system is fully working, and that it is the same as the old one. So that's something that we didn't change much of, and we do plan on fixing the scenes and stuff. So that's gonna be in the future. So the last thing I wanted to show you guys would be the shipyards. As you see, somebody was wondering if the shipyards were working. I can tell you, yes, they are fully working. This means that you can buy a ship to whichever one that you like. So you see something you want to buy, you buy it. And we also plan on adding Clone Wars ships. So the Venator, the CSI Munificent Frigate, and those ships are planned to be in game. The bank works fully. The merchants works like they should be. We're also going to add a robe merchant, so it's going to be really hard to find robes that you can buy. So they're going to be really rare. But otherwise than that, everything else is basically the same, and we're going to change a lot of things. So be sure to follow our mod DB development on Clone Wars Conquest. And I want to thank everybody for watching this video, and may the Force be with you guys. Take care. Peace.